Hello Internet, it's AndrewMycol and welcome to today's Crapshoot Wednesday video. And in today's Crapshoot Wednesday video, we're going to be talking about my thoughts on the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid game, which is set to release in April 2019 at a now steady sale price of $19.99. Power Rangers actually did get announced as Power Rangers Battle for Grid, which had a trailer that released a couple of weeks ago, basically being this Power Rangers fighting game, just like we saw on the mobile edition, except if you look on the Power Rangers website, it is built from the ground up for console and PC. And if you did not know, this game is going to be cross-platform. It'll be available on the PS4, the Xbox One, the Nintendo Switch, and the PC. So, if you're looking for any game to play with your friends or anything like that, this game might be one of those. And you can play online with this, so that is another good thing. You can cross-play and cross-progression, which this website also says in this Power Rangers game. And what the website here says is matchmaking is easy as players on Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC can compete in the same pool. If you swap platforms, your unlocked characters and mission progressions come with you. So that is a huge thing, is that a lot of people like Fortnite, whenever people play on the PS4, whenever they had to move to the Nintendo Switch, they couldn't bring their save game and save data with them, but now they can, since this game will allow you to do that, and all the characters you unlock, which, speaking of the characters, there are going to be 15 characters in the game, and only 4 of them have been announced. And the 4 that have been announced is Austin St. John, also known as Jason, the Red Ranger. Then you have Gia, who was the Power Rangers Super Mega Force Yellow Ranger. And then you have Tommy Oliver, who is going to be playing the Green Ranger. And you also have Lord Draken, which, if you don't know who the heck Lord Draken is, he's from the comic books. He is the literal evil version of the Green Ranger from Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. But if the Green Ranger never went away from his evil side. So, basically what this game is basically going to be is, a lot of people have been talking about this being the adaptation for the mobile game Power Rangers Legacy Wars, which honestly no one really cared about, because obviously people like to say Power Rangers is for little kids and anyone who is an adult playing the game is stupid, and I like to say to them, screw you. Anyways, going back to this thing, I would like to say Legacy Wars, I tried playing it, but I never could really get into it. And I have seen people react to it, and so far people are slightly intrigued, but of course, from the gameplay that you see on YouTube, where there's a little bit of a gameplay trailer there, and really, it's not the greatest looking game out there, I will say. It does indeed look like a mobile game, but it's actually going to get better, because, 30 seconds of it, you don't know, but obviously the assisting and everything like that works. Now, if you're wondering what kind of fighting game this is, it's not your normal 1v1 like you normally do in Super Smash Bros., where it's one character versus one character. Even if you have the 3v3 and 5v5, you have to switch out each character at a time. But this game is a 3v3. So, this Power Rangers Battle for Grid game, you know that Dawn of Justice Injustice game that came out on the mobile edition, where you had 3 characters on one side and 3 characters on the other side, and you got to switch out your characters? Well, this game is going to do just that. It's basically like that, and you can get assists from your other characters. You can switch them out, fight with them, and then bring them out and do that. But unlike Dawn of the Justice, this game, not Dawn of the Justice, the Injustice game that came out, this is not going to be on the mobile. This is not going to be on the mobile side of things. It's not coming out on the iOS or Android. But for anyone who's wondering, like I said, what is the price of this game? It's $20. So, another thing that I heard is that Mortal Kombat is set to release in April of 2019 as well. So, Power Rangers is going to have a lot of competition from Mortal Kombat. But with Power Rangers having their game at $20, a lot of people might say, if you have an extra $20 laying around and they time this right, if Mortal Kombat is set to release probably in the earliest, I'm not too sure about the date on Mortal Kombat 11, but if Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is set to release in the later parts of April, and Mortal Kombat is set to release in early April, and maybe those 3 weeks might give Power Rangers a chance to, get some steam, and then people will probably play this game, and a lot of people, like Power Ranger fans, probably like me, will probably be playing this game, but we'll have to see. Now, Another thing that this also talks about, compete online. So obviously I talked about this. You can play against your friends or test your skills against live players from around the world. So it's not just one of those things where you're locked in doing like missions or stuff. You can indeed go and play tournaments, and you can also play your missions. So not only can you play missions, you can also do the online stuff as well. Now, their Power Rangers website doesn't have a whole lot on there as well, but I mean, I could see that this website was new and they did add a lot of stuff through this. And really, there's not a whole lot on the website. It's just a lot of announcement trailers and all that. And really, that's pretty much all you get from there. And I will say this, like I was talking about in one of the streams that I was doing, it's a very interesting time to be a Power Rangers fan overall. Like, in 2019, a lot of people don't know why Power Rangers is still here. And really, I think the answer to that is there's been someone out there that cares about the franchise, that they've been willing to save the franchise every time. Like, first of all, with Mighty Morphin, that show was supposed to die, but it didn't. And then In Space was supposed to be the send-off season, but that didn't happen. And then someone saved him with it. And then, obviously, with Wild Force, that was supposed to be the last episode of the series, but then Disney bought them. And then they came in, and then Disney got rid of the season after RPM. But RPM was so good that Nickelodeon and Neo Saban said, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna buy you guys." And now Saban and Bandai don't have Power Rangers anymore. The people that have owned Power Rangers, Bandai, for 20 years, they're gone. They don't own them anymore. And now Hasbro owns Power Rangers. And this game looks decent, and Lionsgate is still in there. So who knows when we're going to get that Power Rangers movie that's probably set to release probably late 2019. Which I'm glad that's a good thing, because if they had announced that the Power Rangers movie was going to be released in April, good luck to that, because guess what else is releasing in April? Endgame. So obviously, that's a good thing with Hasbro, is that they know darn well they better not release the movie in April. So, overall, like I said, this is an interesting time to be a Power Rangers fan. And really, when Beast Morphers comes out and the toys come out, hopefully we will see if this is a good time to be a Power Ranger fan. If it's a good season, if it's a bad season, who knows? Anyways, guys, it's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Also, comment down below, what do you think about this Power Rangers Battle for the Grid game? And until next time, I'm AndrewMycol, and I'll see you guys next time. Thumbs up. This is just an outro.